received the following letter. My daughter is in the process of breaking up with her boyfriend. That's her decision, and all I can do is support her. The problem is that she has a 3-year-old son, and she often says terrible things about the boy's father. They're in a custody battle right now, and she's being pretty ugly toward him when she talks to me. I have a relationship with both of them, so I feel torn here. What can I do? End quote. I admire your desire to be a genuine help here instead of doing what your daughter obviously wants you to do, which is to take sides. That's what victims do. When a relationship ends, there is often pain, and she has chosen to blame her pain on her partner, and she wants you to take her side in that process. Victims believe that the more people that take their side, the more right they are. It's regrettable that she's doing this, but she has that choice. What you can do that would be a huge help is to simply stay off the field of death with her, and instead of choosing her side or his side, choose the side that is always more productive. Choose the side of truth and the side of love. When she starts talking about her ex, say something like this. So exactly what is your goal here? No accusation, just a question. Now, I recognize that she might say something like, to keep my boy away from that irresponsible pig who's his father, that kind of thing. If so, keep talking to her and guiding her until she gives the answer she wants to give, the answer all parents really want to give. Her goal is to help her son be happy. That is what she really wants. Then ask her what, more than anything else, will help her son to feel happy. You are in a powerful position to teach her here. You're not lecturing or nagging, and you have to be careful not to be the slightest bit irritated or anxious in this conversation. Note the tone of my voice as I'm talking to you. Take that tone with her. You are loving her and teaching her. You're not there to argue with her. You're there to tell her that the most important thing in this custody situation is not to seek vengeance on the boy's father, who may well be a jerk. Fine, so he's a jerk. The important thing is that the child feel loved, period. That is the primary goal. And pay attention. Whether she likes it or not, that man is the boy's father, and the boy needs that man's love. So the primary question is very simple. Does she want to make it easier for that man to love her son, or does she want to make it harder? That's it. It's not more complicated than that. Every single stone she throws at the father of her son will eventually end up in the bed of her son. Does she want that? Hate and anger are communicable diseases. Love is also communicable. Your daughter may choose not to live with that man any longer. Fine, who cares? But her son will have contact with him, and she needs to do everything she can to nurture that man and encourage him so that he can be as loving a father as possible. If she does anything to make him feel empty or afraid, she will be hurting the son she claims to love. Get that point across to her and tell her that you are doing it only because you love her and you love her son. As you do that, you will be blessing her life and the life of your grandchild and the life of your grandchild's father. This is how we bring about world peace, not by hoping for it, but by loving and teaching people, one person at a time.